Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about some more feature of the Entra Admin Center. So previously we have discussed about the group management, and now today we are going to discuss about the device management options. Mostly this case will be handled by the Intune, but some of the feature that you can manage it from there. If you are going to the overview sections, you will get the uh, overall informations of the state of devices, non-compliance devices. You can easily check it, and unmanaged device, how many device unmanaged in your organization, total number of devices exactly it is. Okay, so and the preview features, this is the advanced features which is under the preview. It will comes in future. The Intune management, so once you have clicked it, it will automatically redirect to the Intune admin center. But here you can get the overview if you want to monitor something related to the Intune devices, and you need to require some tutorial to manage it. So this thing that you can easily manage it from there. All devices is similar, that you can get the list of the devices over there. You can download the devices. Okay, and if you want to manage the column, you want to create a link for view for other user, you can easily use it for these. In the setting, so device setting is basically allow you to register your devices with Microsoft Entra Join. Okay, so without Entra Join, that you will not be able to push the Intune policy on their devices. Okay, so what exactly it is that user may join devices to the Microsoft Entra. So if you want that, okay, I need to create a group, and I want that group member can easily join their devices. Apart from that, they will the extra user, the other user will not be able to join their devices. So it's up to you that you can create a group, security group, and you can add that user in a particular group. So selective member, that you can easily manage it from there. If you select the none, that nobody will join their devices through intra id. So this up to you. This depend, the overall dependent upon the organization policies and what exactly they wants. Okay, so the required multi-factor authentication, that user while registration or while register your devices, it will reflect to the multi-factor authentication after authenticate themselves through two-factor authentication, or we can say the multi-factor authentication. Then your device will authenticate it. It's up to you. Maximum number of devices that per user can easily join it. So recently is defend it's by default is it's 50, but you can reduce the number of devices, like you can set up 5. It's, I think minimum is 5, and the maximum, okay, so I have the custom one, I can use 2. Okay, so it means that if you have created a conditional policy that user will not be access my application without join their devices, okay, the domain join devices. So what you can do, you can use these values. Okay, you can use this per device options, so that two devices, if you have already you can say the bound for two devices, that apart from that the user will not be able to log in it and use it their application. Okay, so it's up, so it depend upon the IT person need to be authenticated by themselves, like okay, these are the two devices, you can authenticate it, and now you can start working on it. But if user will try to do something, some unauthorized things, that will be bound. Okay, so the local administrator setting, that you want some that role to add some local devices, local administrator, that you want, you don't want a local administrator. uh, or you can say that if you have authenticate the devices, or it will automatically redirect, create a group, that local administrator group, to give the role on that user, or you want to add as a user, so that user will not be able to do some administrator level of activities, so you can bound it from this. Okay, you can select as a no, that user will not be added as a local administrator. Okay, so registered users is added as a local administrator on the device maker. Okay, you can set up a none, or you can select a particular users in a group. That user will not be able to access will be able to access or registered as a local administrator. So if you don't, if you selected as a none, that okay, that is okay. But, for as per the Microsoft, as per my suggestion, that you can use you cannot, you can apply as a no. Okay, so that user don't have the, will not be able to do some administrator level of activities on the devices. That if you, if he wants to uh, we can say that if he wants some he wants to install something on their devices, they required administrator account. Okay, so these things that helpful for prevent some unauthorized activities on their devices. Same as thing that if you want to manage the local administrator password solutions and other BitLocker keys. Okay, BitLocker key is basically, it's a part of the Windows. Okay, if you have Windows Pro, you have a window of enterprise. So the, in these windows have the capability to enable the BitLocker keys. Okay, but sometime if you are creating a BitLocker key and you are not using any and Microsoft account, like if you are saying that Outlook account, or if you can say the Office 365 account, that that time you will face some issues to recover your key if you are shifting your drive, or changing shifting your drive from another okay, to another devices. So at that time, you, that Microsoft have the Intune have the capability that you, they can enable the BitLocker on their devices. And after configuring the BitLocker, that user will be that you also IT manager have the access of all the keys. That if user or device has been damaged and they want to shifting their drive to another devices, that time they are asking about some keys to decrypt it, the data, so that key can easily found it on the Intune portal. Or you can say, you can go to the BitLocker key preview options. In the BitLocker preview, you can get the list of the devices over there. Also, if once you have click it, it will automatically appear the key. Also, what you can do, you can rotate the key. So like some of the user or some of the devices has been lost, or anything happen. So what you can do, once you have restored the, you have re-rotate or rotate the key, that user, that the lost devices will not be able to access your company or organization data, which is very helpful for you. Local administrator password recover some, for example, sometime you lost your key, or you can say you lost your password and you want to switch it, to switch back to your local devices, local administrator account. And so that things that will be able to help, will help, we can say it's helpful for you to restore or recover your local administrator password. Also, the rest of the thing that you can use it, audit logs, bulk operations, these things that you can easily manage it. So yeah, the devices, the the 1%, or you can say the 0.5% of the things that you can easily manage it from the Entra. Rest of the thing that we will cover up on the Intune sections. Thanks for watching my video. Have a good day. Bye bye.